It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So yesterday around 3 o'clock, I got the call. It was from eBay, where I've been interviewing and talking to people for the past couple of weeks. They had an opening for Senior Content Strategist, which is a fancy word for writing content that goes in little spaces. I can do that. I've used eBay for more than 10 years. My feedback is over 7,000. 100%. My DSRs are all 4.9 or higher. Yes. And I've been writing for 15 years. Of things of all sizes. Very easy. Well, they went with another candidate who has more user experience and content strategy experience. That's great. But do they know anything about eBay? I hope so, for their sake. It really has done a number on me, because remember in June I found out about not getting the sports information gig at Cal State East Bay. And with that one, they found someone who had more sports information experience, but they didn't know anything about the web. And I had been led to believe I was going to get that job. I wasn't led to believe I was going to get this job. It just didn't make sense to me why I wouldn't. And I, just like I said after my interview at Cal State East Bay, I said I did my best. If I don't get it, it was out of my hands. And it's saying the same thing here. There's a lot of people out there looking for work. They found someone more qualified, or so they think. I am just going to have to let it go at that. It's just very frustrating, because I see what the company is doing. A lot of it is stuff I can't talk about because I know people that work there and they tell me things, but it's not stuff I could just say, even to you. I'm sorry. The company has good intentions. They don't know what their customers, what their users want. They're using personas that don't exist when they're designing their pages. Instead of using, they need to either come up with particular people, sample people, or they need to come up with personas that better reflect what their user base actually does. And if you tell me that that's not user experience and you've got someone else who understands user experience better, well, I'm looking forward to seeing the great results on my sell my item form, sell your item form, because apparently this guy must be really good. So to me, it's win-win. Hey, this new person must be really good. I guess we'll see, won't we? So I move on. Still have Stanford. Easy commute with the free shuttle. Should hear back later this week. Didn't hear back from Visa yet. I should have heard back from Visa by now. I should follow up. But see, here's the thing. I've got the part-time gig at Yahoo starting Friday. That, if it's 20 hours a week, it's not clear yet how many hours it will be. It probably depends on how good of a job I do. I will control my own destiny. Well, how fun is that? If Yahoo works out, I'll be making enough money to get by. And because it's off hours, I can start teaching. If I know this Yahoo thing is going to last, I can finally get in the classroom. And really, nothing's more important to me than that. Like a lot of things, it can be the best thing that ever happened to you if you don't just let bad things happen and you start to feel sorry for yourself. It would have been great. But life doesn't suck because it didn't work out. It's just not my first choice. But if you're going to be teaching math for the rest of your life, that's not a bad way to go. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.